We should get back to Roland and report to Aina.
That was very convincing in saying that again. I just died off screen just so everybody knows. I wasted... I mean, I didn't waste anything. I was like, okay, we can run home and revive there. But I did die off screen, so I'm kind of embarrassed. You think we could sleep for free in the hotel?
You could just go into the sewers, right?
I mean, true, I could just go into the sewers, but, you know... I would prefer a bed to stinky sewers. Hi, kids.
Nah, not if the bed needs to be paid, which I think it has to be.
Oh, hi. Excuse me. You die.
Piece of cake.
There we go. Full and back and everybody's feeling better. Alright kids, what's up?
The garden at the mayor's place is so well kept. I heard that the mayor even does it all himself.
Mayor Claus was reading around the clock tower earlier. Do mayors have to do these kinds of jobs? That's his hobby. There are even rumors that he really enjoys gardening too.
I wonder if that's why he's called... What?
Old Claus.
Oh, Old Man Claus.
Did you read OI?
Yeah, I was like, is that an O and then one? What is this?
Well, aren't you glad that he's informal and accessible for everyone like that?
Kids. God damn it, kids, don't box me in.
Mayor Claus just came by here. He greeted me with such a big voice.
He just screamed at her. He was like, hey! What up?
Do we have enough money to buy new equipment?
No. The monsters in this game, I don't think, drop money.
No, they only drop sappers, but maybe we will have enough money after this. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go?
We hit a few bumps in the road, but...
Let me give you a brief report of the details.
Joshua gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. Yes, nice. Give me all that money.
I see. So you ended up setting the monsters free because the Purcell family requested you to do so? I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further.
Is it okay to leave things at that?
The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we aren't an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh?
Serious? The road to the big leagues sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought.
Well, then your only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job?
Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what you've got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping?
Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods.
Transpiration?
Transportation. And get this, your client is none other than Mayor Claus himself.
Really? A request from the mayor?
Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the mayor directly about the job's details.
Right.
Report the others.
Indeed, I will. But there's also
Gosh.
more. Oh no. Alright,
Where does he
mushroom
go?
hunt. Orbit I never knew what that means. Limited?
Yeah,
I don't know. I am looking for a rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, please come seek me out. My name is Orbit, and I'll be waiting at the landing port. And then a dude named Freddy. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning Ortman light in a road lamp on the main road. For details, please see me at the Meldus Orbital Factory. Medical necessities from Father Divine. I am searching for a flower known as a bear claw and a savory pinion. The former is native to the forest of Mistwald, south of Roland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me at the Roland Chapel. And soldier training from Ashton, who we already met, who's the father of Luke. The soldiers stationed at the Vertibridge are said to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at the Verte checkpoint on the west end of the main road. There we go.
yeah, we go and beat up some soldiers.
Yes. Let's brace up those soldiers.
We are class 8 now.
Yes, we ranked up. We're so talented. All right.
We are like the best prices like ever. Okay.
So main quest.
How much money do we have now?
Not enough. Like 1,700. That's not a lot. Might as well just do 1 or 2 quests. Oh, hello. Hello, you blue-haired person. Oh, well, Father Divine. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces a contrite spirit. Especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. What is important for the individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always difficult for me to understand. Hello.
I see. I completely agree with your inspired words.
Yeah, me too. You special blue-haired person? Yeah, let's see what equipment we can get for what we have now. Some more boots for everyone. Can get better boots. And then the next thing we can buy is weapons finally.
Finally, weapons.
There we go. Alright, let's check. The mushroom hunt. Gonna go to the landing port. Meldus Orbital Factory, Roland Chapel, but we were just there. Oh, okay, once we found those items.
Yeah.
Okay, Orbital Factory is closest. Hello? You? No. Oh, yes. Well, hey there. You two new bracers seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've got an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbit light and a road lamp along the Milk Main Road? Yeah, sure. You just leave it to us.
If you're fine with us doing the job, then we gladly accept.
Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I need to give you the replacement part. This is the replacement ornament? That's right. I want you to replace the ornament light in road lamp number 6 on the main road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the road lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You need a 6-digit combination to open it.
Are you serious?
Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again?
It's 544818.
That's right. Good memory, Joshua.
Show off.
After the combination is entered, the panel will open. And after that, all that's left is to replace the ornament. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now.
I see. The light of the ornaments keeps the large monsters away, right?
It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into a real problem. Which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear.
Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I better write down that combination before I forget.
Then maybe we should let me deal with the combination instead.
I'll leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel your job, then come and talk with me again. Alright.
Good to that.
544818, landing port. So that's steam coming out of here.
Yeah, those sewers are hot, boy.
There you are.
Darn braces! How long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural backwater burg like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the brace emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request?
Sure. We've got some time.
Great. This really helps me out a lot. Alright, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Orvid, representative of Orvid, I think Corporate Limited?
Maybe, probably.
I'm Estelle, and this is...
Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself.
We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing.
Greenhorns? Oh well, I guess you'll have to do.
Pardon?
Never mind, I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get back to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I am in a bit of a hurry.
Sure.
At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It is said that it only grows in soil rich with staptium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is of vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with staptium. I can only think of the Malga Trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it is buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it.
Jeez, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain.
But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called a firefly fungus?
Well, that makes sense.
Alright, I have explained things clearly. Have I explained things clearly enough?
So, basically all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga Trail, right?
Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, you probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible.
Alright. Finding a mushroom, finding some other stuff for the priest. And
The soldier training.
and the soldier training and this. Okay, so since Milch Main Road is just right next to here, we're just gonna do this. He's at the 6th lamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp.
I'm fairly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well.
You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job.
Unfortunately, it may not be that easy.
What do you mean? Where'd all these monsters come from?
Looks like the orbment really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the orbment.
Yeah, you're right. Well then, I guess leave these monsters to me. Leave these monsters to me. I like how she's just standing off to the side as well.
What just happened there, game?
It's normal. The screen is just too big. The screen is too big. That is why sometimes people walk off the screen and don't really walk off the screen.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I'll open the maintenance panel, so hold them off until then, Estelle.
Got it.
Like it's Estelleception.
Yep. More Estelle, more Estelle. Go Estelle. Ba-da-da-da. Please don't murder me. Are you weak? Stuff. Oh wow, that's suddenly really weak.
I mean, which level are we?
I think 5 or 6. Bump. That was easy. Yep, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Now we caught up to Joshua too. Phew. So, have your monsters had enough?
There she goes again.
How's everything on your side, Joshua?
I'm putting in the combination right now. Let's see, it is 544818, I think.
I'm okay here, so just focus on the work.
Alright, it's open. Now all we need to do is replace the ointment.
Oh, baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, you monsters.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Our work is done here.
Huh? Done? Wait, so you've already replaced the ointment?
Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters.
Oh, sheesh, that's it?
You sound like that's a bad thing.
Must be your imagination.
You're really something else.
She wanted to beat up some more monsters.
I mean, it's Estelle, what else is new?
Understandable. Big same though, Estelle. I feel you. You. Hello. Well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Did you come here after seeing the bulletin board at the guild? I've actually been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for the job. So how about it? Can you do this for me?
Alright, yes we can. Sure, we'll do it.
We gladly accept.
Thanks. I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training.
Then I'm ready for an afternoon nap.
Alright then, we get ourselves ready.
Sure. Please do what you need to do. Alright, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves?
I know it was sword before, but...
I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously, as if this were a real battle. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my man.
That was my intention from the beginning.
We'll do as you request.
Yikes! Forward! Paintball? I guess don't shoot me with real bullets.
Yeah, don't shoot us with real bullets, guys.
That arts defense is a bit trash.
Non-existent.
Excuse me. I wanted to. I had hoped she would survive. There goes our last reviving bomb. Joshua, come on.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We have to play it a bit safer.
I do. Cease fighting. This training is over.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my goodness. It's finally over.
Good job, everyone.
Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers?
Hey, you be quiet. We're not all feral kids like you.
How about you try and say that one more time?
Knock it off, Scott. Training is over.
You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle.
I hate sore losers.
Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle just said a moment ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thank you for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed.
There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training, and we got a level up.
I agree. This was a good learning experience.
If you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for success for the both of you.
Sure. And thanks again.
Take care of yourself.
I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Alright. That is 2 of 4 done. Dip, dip, wee. Yeah, we're so fast. Every time I use turbo mode while running, I'm scared of just running straight into the next monster.
That's what happens to me every time I play, which is not often, but still. I just feel like I'm running into every monster that's on the way, while I try to avoid them.
And sometimes it gets worse when you like look at the minimap and you see the little red dots, and you actively try to avoid them, but then your hand just pulls you toward them anyway.
Yeah.
There isn't even a little red dot. I think we have to equip like an augment for that. A quartz.
The second one definitely has red dots on the map.
Sometimes there's definitely an augment for that though. Why do I keep saying augment? It's quartz. What did I want here? I wanted the glowing mushroom.
Yeah. Where are you going?
This is the Mulga trail.
That is true. Was there something?
There's just this.
Okay, there was just that. Okay.
Scream if you see a glowing mushroom. Or should we just run through every patch and see if anything comes up? Let's maybe save it.
Yeah.
It's probably not all the way back here.
I don't think this is the right area for that. I would assume that they don't send you just like in the beginning of the whole thing. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I think it makes sense to send us more than like 5 steps in.
Yeah, it usually is.
Let's see if it's towards the tower or towards the mine.
Like, maybe look at the mini-map. Okay, we have to go to the mega mines for the next area. So I would have said that it would either be like on the one top road here, because this kind of stuff usually is in these extra bumps.
I mean, sometimes. But we're looking for something in a patch.
Yes.
This is the tower already, so that's too far.
And it's probably Malgamine, that direction.
It would have to be Captain Obvious. I wonder if it's somewhere where those monsters are sitting on.
Maybe.
Nope. Ah. Those things are strong.
Yeah, I remember that they were a real pain in the ass, especially if you had more than one of them.
They don't even get compensated good.
No.
Oh, jinxed it, Ella, thanks!
You're welcome!
Six XP. That's a joke. I'm offended by this lack of XP. Dude, I don't even see them!
Yeah, it's... This whole thing is a little bit...
Let's see. No, please leave me alone.
Oh gosh, this is even worse.
That is fine, we can just run.
This one patch looks different than the others.
This chest is now full of disappointment. Does look different. Hello. Aha!
What's with the sudden outburst?
I found it. Now to claim our prize.
Isn't that...
You think so too? The place it's growing seems about right, and it's got that soft green glow. This has got to be that firefly fungus that what's-his-face was talking about.
You mean Ovid, right?
Yeah, that's who I meant. It doesn't look all that tasty, but it sure is pretty for a mushroom. Almost like the glow of septium, if you ask me.
Septium?
What's up, Joshua?
I may be worrying too much, but I think you'd better put that mushroom in your bag quickly, Estelle. Oh no.
What the... Oh, yes.
Yum yum, that good septium.
Nom nom.
Just like I figured.
This mushroom attracts...
Estelle, look out!
They want to nom you. Do-do-do-do. Let's get you some healing, Joshua. Even though they usually do no damage.
Good to go.
Well, that was a surprise, I tell ya.
Did you put that thing away?
Yep, it's all taken care of.
The light emitted by raw septium has the power to attract monsters. This mushroom also seems to have the same effect.
That sneaky merchant. He never mentioned a single thing about this.
Anyway, let's hurry back to town.
Right. Just wait till I get my hands on you, you conniving merchant. You bad man. Is what she says. Person that almost got us killed.
Alright, we're good to go.
Alright. I swear this trail especially is just bad with the way you're even able to see when those monsters are coming at you.
Yeah.
Or not able to see.
It's really, really bad. And you have nowhere to go anyway. So
That's that. Let's move out.
it's also fucking hard to avoid them.
And they're so quick!
Alright, we're good to go.
I feel personally attacked. Also just remember that when we're back in town we need to buy some more reviving bombs.
Yeah.
God damn it. The second I turn on turn mode. There we go. Made it back to town. Hey, where's your cat?
Oh, what a troublesome little kitten. Could she be taking a nap somewhere?
Oh, She's missing. No.
Yeah.
Where's the kitty? Is the kitty in on the tower? No. Oh.
Hmm.
Don't like kitties that are missing.
No, me neither.
Okay, Orbit.
What's that you say? You found the mushroom?
Yep, we found it alright.
Oh, wonderful.
But it might be different than the one we heard about from you. You see, this mushroom attracts monsters.
Oh, well, it's like this. So even though you knew the risk, you hired us for the job, Arvid? Yeah, well... What? How was I supposed to know something like that? And besides, Brace's job is to deal with danger, right?
Well, a little heads up would have been nice so we could have at least been prepared.
Never mind us. The big question here is your motive. What do you intend to use this mushroom for?
Yeah, this thing could be a weapon. Fess up. You had some big nefarious plan in mind, right? A nefarious mushroom plan.
What? Isn't it obvious what I'm going to use it for? For cooking, of course.
What?
Cooking?
Are you trying to tell me that people actually eat this thing?
This is why it's such a pain to deal with country bumpkins. In the hands of a skilled chef, the more distinct the ingredient, the more profound the taste. And from that perspective, the firefly fungus is the king of them all. This is, no doubt, the ultimate ingredient.
So pretty much what you're saying is that it's for people with bizarre eating habits.
That's the talk of one unacquainted with the true delicacy. And then again, commoners such as yourselves would never have an opportunity to try such dishes.
And praise be to heaven for that. I never want to gnaw on a ratty green mushroom like that.
Agreed. It looks pretty nasty. Anyway, I have other business preparations to make. Now, if you don't mind, I'd ask that you hand over the mushroom and leave.
Yeah, please take it.
On behalf of this mushroom, I shall turn a blind eye to your ignorance. And as promised, I will pay you, so be grateful to your client.
Nobody's going to buy that mushroom, I hope you know. Come on, Joshua, let's go.
Please excuse us. We will be going now. Yes, please do.
Angry.